now live. Okay.
So I'm here with Minji.
Hi.
Is yours on?
I think I'm now live. We're telling your followers that you've started. Okay, cool.
Well, so okay.
Yeah.
This is going by so fast. Okay, you
Hello.
can slow down.
Hi guys. Okay, yeah. Oh, there's more. Oh.
Yeah. Yes, man. This is like the romper room. Awesome. Well, this is my first. This is the first live. So thanks for joining.
I'm scared.
Hey,
like I'm gonna snap this back. I keep pulling it down, and it's like a slingshot.
Yeah. Yeah. Mine's holding pretty good. Oh, cool.
Hi, Afi. Nice to see you. Hello, Supermat. I'm gonna butcher these names. I'm sorry. Hi.
So I commissioned one of the prints I commissioned.
Hi,
was
Miranda.
From this guy Hem now.
Hi, Justin.
Gave me some really cool stuff.
Oh,
really cool
Hem
stuff.
now. Shout out to Hem now. So talented.
So talented.
Those
Yeah.
digital shots are incredible.
Yeah, great stuff. Great stuff.
Oh, this is
Some
wild.
amazing
Hi,
stuff.
guys.
For those of you that are just joining, this is a Streamily signing. We're going to be signing autographs live today, guys. If you guys actually want to grab one, the stores are both open. If you want to hit up streamly.com / Eliah Mountjoy or streamly.com / Minji Chang or streamly.com / Cyberpunk. You can visit any of them and get a print in now.
Songbird overread. Thank you. Thank you very much. Songbird's doing splendidly, at least I say so.
Whenever you're good.
Thanks, Justin. Hi, guys. Oh.
Okay, yeah, because we got a couple of duos to sign. yeah. Okay.
This first
Oh,
one
yeah,
is
we do.
Carlene.
I didn't know that was an option. Eliah, you want to say hi to my live stream?
Yeah. Hey.
We
Hey
have
there.
Kurt Hansen over here.
Hey, everybody.
Hope you have an amazing time there. Actually, Harasar. Oh, hi.
I wish we could have a.
I know a joint.
We could also just...
The moon is
back.
fabulous. I'm actually wearing moon
Yeah.
earrings today. I did a little detail to celebrate.
How much work would that be?
No, I mean literally just like...
Oh, crank it
doing
back.
great.
Yeah. I mean, I think if we pull these back, then I'll be able to see you and mine
Yeah.
over the years. And yeah.
We have assistants
work?
up here. He said,
Maybe
don't kidnap her,
A
Kurt.
little bit more. Yeah. I don't think I could.
Yeah, that's so much right.
Is this good for you
Yeah.
guys? If I do this?
Yeah.
All right.
Pull back. Cool. Yeah, for the shorties.
Yeah.
Cool. Hi, everyone.
I'll scoot in here like this. Cool. There we go.
First Streamily signing. Also, sorry in advance, I sound awful.
Hey, what's up,
because,
Jeff?
I've been traveling and I sound very hoarse.
Yeah, Manai, thank you. I wish we just pulled this back so you can see. Hi, hey, Jenny. Hey, so you can see everybody. Andrew, damn you.
For the shorties.
You know you're way cooler than I am.
Honey water, yeah.
Vargas
just
Discord says
water.
hello. Hey, what's up? Thanks for saying hi.
Oh, wow. This is so cool.
Hey, Kiana.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hey, Emma. What's
So
up?
we love both of our performances in Phantom Liberty. Phenomenal
Oh,
work.
thank you.
This is very shaky.
Yeah, oh yeah, it is, isn't it? Let's get my elbows off the table.
I know. I have a hard time.
This is how I eat dinner also.
What ending do you think it fits the most? Oh, I've talked about the endings. I still haven't emotionally recovered, even though I did them. Did you watch your parts where it's like an out of body experience?
Yeah, we were just kind of talking about it, how weird it is to record it.
Yeah.
And then have it, go out into the etherverse.
And then we mixed and stuff.
And we haven't even met except
Yeah.
for just 5 minutes ago. And
We've been chatting through Instagram and Twitter.
Yeah. And then now it's oh yeah, but I've heard your voice a million times during the recordings since. So it's a technology is a funny thing, isn't it?
It is. This has been a wild ride. What is my zodiac sign? I am a Cancer sun, and I'm a Leo moon, and I'm a Libra rising.
Oh.
Do you know yours?
I don't know what that means. I know I'm a Virgo. I think I have a Leo moon.
Nice.
Is that what you have?
Leo moon, yeah.
I also have a Leo moon.
Oh.
That's the
Oh,
performers in us.
Yeah.
That's the superstars.
I
Yeah.
wish I could relate.
See, I don't know what this means.
It means we like attention.
It means
Yeah.
you like attention.
Comfortable with it.
Comfortable with attention.
Yeah. Thank you, Cyberhawk77.
Oh, a fellow Cancer.
Kurt left you back.
Actually, I could see Virgo. Kurt would have Virgo in his big three.
Yeah, what do you?
Yeah.
Because
Well,
it's-
like perfection and like
Yeah.
needs to have things
In order.
his way in order. You know, it's very Virgo
Yes.
vibes.
And I am actually very much like that.
Yeah.
Like, I wanted to do this with the markers.
Oh,
and
see,
then,
yeah, I
like,
disrupted the pens. I was like, these work, and I messed up the whole flow.
Yeah.
I apologize.
Oh, what a cool watch.
Oh, thank you.
That's like, I just got this. Oh,
That's the standard. I got this off
it brings
of.
it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just add a little pizzazz, but it doesn't match, and that kind of
Of course,
bothers me.
Songbird would be so flashy. Try to straight down the middle. But what's up, Roger? Hey, man, thanks for saying hi.
When are we gonna drink together again? I don't really drink, but water, any non-alcoholic beverage, absolutely, Matt. We'll do it soon.
Hey, Jean-Luc. What's up, brother? Thanks for
Oh,
joining.
no, join my live stream.
Oh man, this is cool.
So how does this go with the prints and stuff?
So I'm just gonna be kind of conveyor belt feeding you guys. I'm
Conveyor belt feeding.
gonna basically, yeah, honestly, it gives me an excuse to start with this one. So this is for Carlene.
I gotta get through two of these.
Okay.
This is for Carlene.
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 Okay.
This is a dual one.
This is a dual one.
Okay.
And
Look
Carlene
at
does
this
have special
print.
instructions. Says, could all the prints have some silly little doodles? You both can go crazy with decorating it. Eliah and Minji.
This is beautiful.
Shout out to our friend Marco downstairs who made that.
Thank you, Margot downstairs.
What Marco downstairs made. Look how cool this is.
That's super, super beautiful.
So cool. Okay, oops, there's a glare on it. Okay, so Carlene, your handwriting is going to be almost definitely better than mine.
I was a bit of a lettering freak as a child.
Were you?
Yeah.
That's kind of a Virgo trait, isn't it?
Is it?
I don't know.
I love the print. I used to like sit and like actual encyclopedias, Encyclopedia Britannica,
Yeah.
physical ones.
Right.
I would like look up lettering and I would do calligraphy
Oh yeah.
as a kid.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't.
It doesn't. I don't do it anymore, but that was
Yeah.
like
I mean, I never did it.
foundational.
Okay, so give us the spelling again.
Yeah.
So Carlene, Carlene.
Do you want to go first?
No, I want you to go first. Miss Encyclopedia
Okay, I'm going
Britannica.
silver with the moon.
Carlene,
So-
if you're there, let us know. By the way, I'm doing
Yeah.
this right now.
Carlene, are you here?
Carlene, are you here?
That's quite the jug I have here. I know, Manai. You know that I do this. I've got to get through two, maybe three.
Check out the difference.
But if you saw us standing next to each other, it would make
Oh,
more
there's
sense, too.
Carlene. Hi.
Okay, great.
So is there
Hey,
anything
Carlene.
specific that I write, or is it just
So just make out to Carlene,
okay?
and then Carlene says you can go crazy with decorating it, and then just send it to Eliah and Minji.
This is for you, Cyberholic77. Do I run a fucking circus?
Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah, I gotta stay hydrated because otherwise the vocal cords don't work quite as well. This is Christina. Hi, Christina.
I'm just saying lots of love from the.
Oh yeah, KJ. You got the earbuds in? The voice is you've heard enough of my voice, if not over a bar in a noisy environment with a couple of drinks. I'm glad you can hear me. I was not sure how this was going to do it.
Do you want gold?
Okay, I'll do gold.
We got
Thanks.
silver and gold.
Silver and gold. Okay. Oh, great.
It's just swirly.
This looks. I gotta try and match your.
My handwriting has changed so much over the years. It's really funny. I found old journals and stuff, and I was like, "Who is she? She was so structured, and it's a lot flowier now. Anything about a sequel? Do you know anything about a sequel? I don't know.
No, I don't. But it is. I mean, I don't want to give any spoilers away, but I don't think that Kern's going to be part of it.
They would have you think that. See, I don't believe anything anyone
It's
says.
true though.
'Cause
It's
they
true.
wouldn't.
I mean, they could bring me back.
Yeah.
And the back of my head could look like yours.
Yeah,
You know, like-
yeah, and that'd be pretty sick.
Yeah.
Mike, if you want to get one, it's Streamily. It's in my Instagram feed. If you just go, there's links, all the links there.
You can just
Or-
do streamily.com/Minji Chang
Yeah,
or
Yeah, that.
streamily.com Eliah Mountjoy.
and there is a link to it in my bio, which I was like, I can't believe I'm a link in bio person.
I'm
Click
sorry
on the
we made
link
you
in
do
my
that.
bio. But no, it's like it's a rite of passage. I'm like, that's pretty cool now.
You just hand that to me when you're done.
Cool.
Yeah, it says Pierce. Hi, Pierce.
Oh, should we show? Should we
Pierce
do-
is
do
here.
this?
I'm so
Yeah,
happy.
Go ahead.
You know, I think I've seen the do the thing. Carlene, here you are. This is yours. This is for Carlene.
We got some silver and gold,
Silver and gold.
some yin and yang going on there.
Put this right here, yeah.
Yes, that's perfect.
Okay.
And this one, no name or signature, so no name or instructions, so just your signature.
Just signature.
Just a signature.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. All right. Cool.
See, I was a little. I met the devs at
Yeah.
CDPR in
Yeah.
Poland.
Yeah. How
and
cool was that?
That was freaking. I got really emotional
So
because
cool.
I don't know anything. I'm so new to gaming, and then I'm a filmmaker nerd, right? So I have so much respect to everybody on crew. Like, I grew up doing live shows, so without crew, you don't have anything. If you're the writer, director, yay, they get a lot of the flowers, but
Yeah.
everybody else is so
Making
takes
it
a village.
happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So meeting the devs, I was super emotional because they were like, I designed Songbird's outfits, or like I was the concept for. I'm like, that's so freaking cool.
That is so cool to meet those people.
Like just one little facet at a time. And so one of them actually asked me to sign it, not my name, but as Songbird. So I started signing it Songbird instead of my name. So when people ask for a signature, I was like, what do I sign?
Songbird.
Songbird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would. It's so cool to meet that side of it because they're as much of the character as we are.
Yeah.
They're contributing to what this character, who
Yeah.
the character is, how they are. That's really cool.
I love that Pierce is here.
Hey, Pierce! Pierce is here. Pierce is our magnificent director. Man, Pierce has got seeped his mind in the universe of Cyberpunk and all the things there is to know. It's incredible. It's so impressive.
How does Pierce's brain work? I don't know.
No, okay.
Well, let's see how the Cyberpunk reunion though.
Oh yeah.
I want the reunion as
So
well.
do I.
I want to meet my co-stars so badly. Both of you really deserve a huge opportunity to be part of such a loving community. Awesome video game franchise. Thank you. Yeah, very surprise honor. Cyberpunk movie win. I have a real electronic prosthetic leg and studying computer science. Put me in chief. That's really, really cool. That's so cool. Actually, a friend of mine, Rob, studied, he was in pre-med, and he did architecture, and he combined the design and the medicine part. He does prosthetics too. So I think all of that's super cool. And that's like real life stuff, not robotics, but just helping people with limbs. So yeah, please join. As a filmmaker, we need all hands on deck.
There's another one. Okay, ship this one. Cool. You've got them all.
I'm sure they
labeled
could
on the
make
back.
Songbird back in Orion without.
It's almost like you know
a nice
exactly what
name.
you're doing.
I hope so.
Um,
Falls apart if I don't.
Yeah, what was your favorite part of voicing Hanson?
Oh, the favorite part. Pierce will be able to attest to this. They kept talking about how they wanted Kurt to be a junkyard dog.
That was the description?
Yeah,
Junkyard?
more of like a junkyard, so he'd get real rumbly.
Scrappy.
Yeah, like when it goes
Minji.
down. Yeah, when it goes down, he gets like. There's dogs you want to pet, and there's dogs you don't want to pet.
Yeah.
And this is one of those dogs that like you look at it and you're like, I don't think I'm petting that dog. So that was a lot of fun because it gave me a real direction towards. Sometimes he's very, very aggressive, and sometimes he's kind of trying to charm you into saying something that you shouldn't say or give yourself away. Mm-hmm. So that was fun being able to play those two. I don't know. What was your favorite part of doing Songbird?
Good question. Funnily, I got asked that in a different interview, and it was weird what first came to mind. It was like the super emotional scenes. I had a lot of fun with the action. It was stuff I had never done before. I never knew that I had to, the efforts and like,
oh yeah,
you're running away from like complete chaos. That was fun. But the part that I think I enjoyed the most as an actress, is like to let out all my feelings. I'm a Cancer, so it goes there. But the parts where my heart was broken and I could be really vulnerable, it gave a lot of dimension to this character that's like so mysterious and so like enigmatic. Being able to kind of like put my heart on a platter, I like that part.
I know you've won over so many people by doing that. They just love you. They feel like they know you. They feel like they could trust you. They feel like they've been betrayed by you. They just can't help but love you because of it.
Yeah. I went through a lot of feeling that from others. I was like, I'm so sorry. They're like, you hurt me and I'm so sorry. The emotional scenes hit hard, like the amount of emotions. Thank you. Water Signs Unite. Could you have also voiced Songbird in Korean?
Of course, dummy.
No.
You know how many times I've called you that. Hem now loves Kurt's announcements. Yeah, like, attention all Dogtown residents. This is Kurt Hansen. Those were a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Those were a lot of fun.
Yeah. Booming.
Yeah.
Intimidating.
Yeah.
Booze, if she has to go to moon, she's not interested. How funny.
I'm gonna feed you another one here, Minji.
Cyberpunk 77.
Just Javen. Javen is, I actually met her in San Francisco.
If you get bid, I'm telling you.
Nice. She's stunning.
So for you, Minji, that is for Miranda and A, R-A-N-D-A.
Okay.
So Maranda, and then can you please put the quote, I'll keep this moment as this memory, keep this moment as this memory, just one. Back home, a friend at my side.
That line hurt. I remember that one deeply.
Do you need me to?
Oh, I'll pull it up too.
You got it? Okay.
Yeah.
Then for you, Eliah, no instructions on this one. This is just for Sophia R.
Sophia, oh yeah. Hi, Sophia. Are you on here, Sophia?
Where's Miranda's?
The baddie cast ones.
Oh, there we go. Hi, Miranda. This is for you. Yeah, that line does hurt. It still hurts to say it now.
Yeah, I know fan theory about Kurt and Myers. What do you think? There's certainly a lot of evidence that shows something.
Like?
That they kind of had a thing.
But did they know?
Yeah, I mean...
What's the tea? I want to know. Do you develop backstory? Like, even if you don't know what it is, just make it up?
Yeah, but I mean, Pierce was really good about being like, this is kind of, like, he knows the lore, the whole world.
Yeah, he does.
So, these prints these are really great prints. They're like, I don't know if you can tell, but there's like, these like lines and stuff. The detail. These are really nice. It's
crystal clear. The artwork is just insane. Absolutely insane.
It's basically photorealistic.
Myers and Hansen sitting in a tree. K-I-S-S-I-N-G.
Yeah.
And P-O-L-T-T-I-N-G. Plotting.
Yes. I mean, what does that mean? Like...
Oh, Garrett, yeah. Signing in New York City. I don't know. I'm actually curious. Yeah, you were mentioning you've never done conventions or anything. You've never...
No.
I've never done one. I would love to. I'm actually really curious to go. I heard it can be chaos, but I'm like, I love people, so if there's a way for me to go to New York and do a signing, like, let's go.
Yeah. I mean, this is obviously a lot more fun because you're here. If I had to do solo, it would be a little different. I'd have all you guys though. Hey, Hannah. Hey, B. What's up, man? Hey, I got your emails. I'll be getting back to you. But thanks for stopping in.
My side.
Okay, sorry, this was for Sophia,
this is the
right?
quote
Sophia
that I
R.
wrote.
Yeah. Sophia R.
For Miranda.
Whatever you want to.
What's my favorite look version of Songbird? That's really hard. I love that half my face is on it. Sorry. Favorite look version of Songbird? I know everyone loves the club scene where she's wearing like that feather.
I like the bomber jacket.
But I love the jacket. That's like more what I would probably wear. Yeah, as Prince. But I also love that neon yellow one with the sheer top over it. It's a vibe. I love it. To Miranda.
Okay, Sophia. Thank you so much. This one's to you. Welcome to Dogtown.
Sick.
This is for Zelda.
Okay,
Zelda.
Miranda,
Oh,
this
yay,
is for
Zelda.
you. This is for you. It's coming your
I just
way.
met you, Zelda.
So shiny and beautiful. I mean, her makeup, everything.
Did you show this one?
Oh, I'm so sorry. This is for Miranda.
What a cool... Yeah, your handwriting is awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It was all set up for this moment.
Yeah. Oh, Zelda.
Aw.
I already knew you were the best.
That is Miranda. This is for
This is so cool.
Travis.
Okay,
No
Travis.
instructions.
Travis, this is for you. I love this. Was beautiful. Absolutely stunning. Mike, we are here as long as we have stuff to sign. I think that's our timeline. That's how long this.
Or we
is.
get tired.
Yeah. Or you get dehydrated and faint, whatever. You said this one's to Travis.
Yep.
Which side? To Travis.
Yeah. Sorry, I just bumped you.
You're fine.
Zelda, you're the best. Yeah, they've done a great job with these like photorealistic. Everybody, if you are digging this, Hemnow has got an awesome page with so much of this artwork and stuff on it. There's some others as well. They can't come up with their name.
You should do a water break in between.
Thanks, Pete.
Absolutely, I agree. Would you love to do performance captures? That's the thing where you wear the mocap and stuff.
Yeah, facial capture.
Yeah. I would love
Yeah, that would be so much fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You didn't do that either, so you're just voice.
No, I didn't have the dots. We just did you wear the head mount? Or we
I
didn't
did
do a
not wear
microphone?
anything except I wore a cap because it got me into character. I was wearing like a
Oh, yeah?
a baseball cap, but I had to take it off because I kept hitting the mic.
So were you talking into this mic or did you have a mic on your...
No, it's just the mic in front of me.
That's interesting. They had me do the...
That would have helped.
Yeah.
Because when you're doing the efforts, you have to kind of be spatially
Yes,
aware.
Exactly.
I had to kind of stay glued to the microphone, and it was tough
Yes.
to yeah.
Yes. And swing.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes we did it on a microphone, but I know Kurt was doing a lot of swinging, so I think that they're like, let's just get rid of the microphone right here and
Yeah.
avoid all kinds of technical issues.
That's
and just
smart.
You know.
Mine was a lot of like talking into V's ear, so it didn't. I didn't.
Oh,
need,
yeah, sure.
I didn't need that much.
Sure.
It's for Ethan.
That's such a cool print.
Ethan,
It says, say something Kurt would say to one of his boys.
say something Kurt would say to one of his boys. Okay. Okay. And Ethan, right?
Yes.
The voices in V's head were on the big mics. Everyone in the world were on the headphone mounted ones. See, Piers again knows every detail. He really
Yeah.
should be on this live stream and like
Hey, Piers.
tell us all how everything was made because
The voices in V's head were on the big mics. Oh, everyone in the world were in the headphone mounted ones. Oh, okay. Thanks, Pierce. Nice. See?
knows and he tells us.
Pierce knows everything.
Every session I would have to kind of get regrouped because it's all happening in disparate parts and you're like jumping back. I was
Right.
like, where are we?
Yes. Pierce was also excellent at, because you don't record in perfect chronological order. You're
All over.
you're all over.
Thank
And
you.
he was great at being like, okay, here you are. This is what's happening.
Sorry, Minji. Ruin your shot here. Sorry.
You're fine.
Can you go up? Since you have it in front of you, can you go to the top a little more up, sorry. Can you top right where it says signing view?
Okay.
Just click that real quick.
Oh, sweet.
just so it's in order. I marked Travis complete, but if you want to do it again, you
Cool.
can.
Hey,
And then that's for
Victor.
Lakey White.
Hi.
Okay,
Lakey White.
Lakey. I'm wondering how to say this. Sorry, Lakey or Leishi? That makes me
Beige
think
projection. That's
of
right.
behind the scenes.
Hey, DRG. Hey, it's my main chain.
Miranda, I would love
Thanks
to
for
hang
joining,
out
man.
forever.
It's my first signing.
This is her favorite dialogue token.
Yeah, but beige, yes. I'm a huge fan of the cyberpunk genre. It'd be a huge one. I'm a big partaker. And Nick, what's up, man? Nick's my homeboy.
This is for Lakey or Lishi or White.
Oh man, you rock. Thank you, brother.
Special instructions is a heart.
My main chain. Yeah, that's right, B. My main chain. That's something. Daniel Robinson Gibb. He's the one who is third person. That's like his call sign. But he and I grew up together. We were in a band together, and we called each other main chain. Like, what's up, my main man? You're my best friend. My main chain.
Lacey White.
Awesome.
It's for you.
Thanks, man. What's up, Marcel? Okay.
We got asked what was our favorite dialogue to record, even though we kind of answered that, but do you
What's
have?
that?
What was our favorite dialogue to record?
Favorite dialogue?
Mm-hmm.
Sure, with you.
Thank you.
Well, yeah, I kind of said that the Dogtown announcements were a lot of fun. You just got to sort of shout out orders.
This one's for Adriana.
Mm-hmm. You got it.
In all TV,
No
Cyberpunk Samus and casted and Pierce is mentioned by them. It would be interesting if he's included in an interview to get his insights on directing the cast. Yes. Yes, beige projection. I completely agree. We need to bring in Pierce to these interviews.
That would be amazing. Yeah. Pierce also does, he's got a whole streaming platform, and so he's definitely used to being in front of the camera and talking.
Yeah, I feel like I should learn from him how to live stream. Pierce, I'm inviting you. Okay.
Just a generic steak on these.
Oh, it's
Thank
her
you.
23rd birthday present. Oh my gosh. Happy birthday, Adriana. This is for her 23rd birthday. This is
Oh,
so great.
Adriana, happy birthday.
Happy birthday. You two are among the best actors in the gaming industry. You guys are rock stars. Thank you.
Thank you.
And I'm a newbie. That means even more to me. I'm like,
All right, Ethan. This one's for you. I hope you're online here. Mark my words. Another war is on its way.
Nice.
That's some shit Kurt would say.
Epic.
Also, thank you, Ethan. So Minji's got a Songbird shirt on. I just have a regular black shirt on because I don't have a Kurt shirt. And she
Need a Kurt shirt.
She coined it. I need a Kurt shirt. Does somebody know how to make a
Kurt shirt?
Somebody know how to do that? I need a Kurt shirt. And I would totally wear it. And the only reason I'm not is because I don't.
We're manifesting.
Hey, it's my brother Ian. Hey, thanks for joining. This is my first live stream. Brian asks, how long did we work on the game? Over the course of 2 years.
Yeah, how long was it?
Year and a half, 2 years.
Mine was, I think, just over a year, but like spread out.
Yeah, spread
Yeah.
out. Yeah.
Yours is 2 years. This is
Year
for
and a
you,
half.
Adriana, with
Okay.
all the stars.
Okay,
Happy
okay,
birthday.
Happy birthday.
You should do a Twitch stream of playing video games with Cyberpunk cast and catching up with the community just for laughs. Yeah, and we need more Phantom Liberty merch.
We do need more Phantom Liberty merch.
CDPR.
CDPR, make
Por
it happen.
favor. That one's for Adriana. Happy birthday, Adriana.
Adriana. Happy
23rd
birthday.
birthday.
Magic 23. Oh my God. What?
Yeah, more so. Maybe.
Am I running way behind here?
No, you're fine. Just a generic steak.
Oh.
That's while we wait for more orders to come in.
Okay, great.
This is for Minji. This is for
Okay.
Chiyuki.
The Kurt
Chiyuki.
shirt.
This one's for Chiyuki.
I was sad when Phantom Liberty.
Twitch.
named
Yeah, that'd be
ended.
really cool. Honestly,
No
I'm
more
so
career
nervous about
announcements.
Twitch.
Miss Face isn't on that big flying barge anymore. Yeah.
Dude.
No.
Chi.
We need Vargas merch. Yes, we do. Cyberholic 77. Yes, we do.
I know who you are, know your situation, your problem, and I can save your life. That's the line. Okay. I know. That was, I think, my level set line. It's like V. I know you. You don't know me, but I can save your life. That was
That's such a cool line.
It was so foreboding. Who you are. No. Your situation. Your problem.
Hey, there's Kurt Hansen. Hello.
I can save your life.
Oh, my brother's gonna make me a shirt. He's gonna make me the Kurt
Yes,
shirt.
the Kurt shirt is happening. That's what we need.
Yeah. We got some really cool images. Yeah.
Chiyuki, this is for you. Got your requested quote. Jokes on quotes. It's a live stream for Cyberpunk Phantom Liberty. Oh, okay. There's so many. I live to see y'all play the game. It'd be so fun and probably emotional. Colleen, if you see this, I don't know what to feel. Okay. Mandatory Kurt Hansen voice anytime you order takeout over the phone. Do it.
Yes.
They won't know what hit them.
Mandatory Kurt Hansen voice. And a side of fries.
Birthday editors. Something.
Marcel,
Oh,
the soundtrack.
Carlene's from
Yeah.
Singapore.
Soundtrack also
Cool.
broke me apart. The soundtrack is so good.
Carly?
Yeah.
Those are their last
Okay.
two there.
Carlene, these are for you. These are your other two.
Would Kurt like to have a pet shark?
Recognizing the birthday edit of someone else.
It does seem appropriate, doesn't it? Those are beautiful photos.
Yeah. These are lovely. Just the outfits. I mean, come on.
Minji, I'm sliding you another, sorry.
Cool,
That's also
cool,
Carly.
Okay.
Carly, God, bought us out.
Carlene. Just, love
Carlene.
Songbird.
Carlene. Yeah, from Kurt Hansen to Kurt Hansen. Follow the rules or face the consequences. Yeah.
Carlene in Singapore too. That's so cool.
Oh, in Singapore?
Yeah, and that's where Carlene's at.
Oh, nice.
I've never been. I really want to go. I need to do a whole tour of Asia.
Me too. I haven't been to very many places in Asia, and that's
One.
one of my favorite places to go.
What lines would you change for your character?
This scene was a lot of fun to do. Sitting at the
Oh, in the bar?
yeah. This is I
Is that
think
with the twins?
yes.
Mhm.
Yeah, remember that. Yeah, it's with the twins.
That's what I'm telling V about. Over there, the twins. I remember that.
It's like your little songbird came to me.
So nefarious.
Yeah.
So villainous. Well, I don't know if I would change lines for my character.
Your lines are really, really good.
It's so well written. And I'm like a new writer. And yeah, it was really well written.
Mm.
It gave so
Extremely.
much. It gave so much of her character in the writing. So I was like, this is really well done.
When you have good writing, it's everything. You know, that's the like the fun, the lowest common denominator. If you have good writing, everything else has a chance of being amazing. If the writing's not so good,
Yep.
everything's going to be a bit of a struggle. But this one, the writing was so good from top to bottom. Oh, the Vargas Discord server is on fire right now. Oh, cool. Hey, everybody. Hi.
I know Barbie's had a Discord server.
I'm gonna have to get on the
This is
Discord server.
the final for Carlene.
Baddie guest.
Could you doodle over my prints? What kind of doodle? I am kind of a doodler, but I don't want to ruin the print. I'd play a spin-off of just both of your stories and start when B arrives. stories of the start to when V arrives. That'd be cool. Like a prequel.
A prequel would be really cool.
Yeah, a prequel to then, and so the end would be when V enters the story.
Would be awesome.
That'd be sick.
How she got there,
Yeah.
how he got, that would be an awesome story.
So that's what I had to keep asking Pierce. I was like, where was she? And how did she arrive at this moment? Because like the storyline obviously is laid out in the lines what we play, but I wanted the backstory.
That's a really good point.
Like,
that could be what the next one is.
Yeah.
The pre.
Spin-offs. Any future video game acting production? For me, no. I'm auditioning. I don't know if you have any. Are you doing any video games right now?
Yes. And I can't talk about them.
Ooh.
It's one of those deals. One of those dealios. But it's, I don't know that I'll ever be able to play a cooler character than Kurt Hansen. I hope so. But this guy was so much fun to play, and as somebody mentioned earlier, I'm a huge fan of the cyberpunk genre, everything about it, and so.
I'm now a fan. I didn't know. I was such a flying ignoramus. I didn't know about this world. Dude, what's my favorite movie?
So you've got. You wish Kurt was a romance option. Well, be careful what you wish for.
Was that an option for you? Well, you don't get to decide that, right?
I don't get to.
Did you want to be romanced?
I mean, Kurt's got needs.
Oh yeah, no, I believe that.
Yeah. Fire Emblem Master, hi, what's up? Hey Drew,
Those
what's
ending
up?
lines from some Oscar-worthy performance. Thank you. My favorite movie is. This feels really cheesy. Well.
What is your favorite movie?
Well, okay. So like the fun movie that I watch on repeat, Back to the Future.
Oh,
so that's like my.
Oh yeah.
It's a perfect movie.
Put it on anytime.
Yeah.
As many times, watch it over and over.
That's
a perfect movie.
It is a perfect.
That's a perfect movie.
It is a perfect movie.
Princess Bride is a perfect movie.
Princess Bride is very.
There's
very
not
good.
very many perfect movies, and those two.
And love, true love, will
There's so
follow
many
you
quotables.
forever.
There's so many quotables.
I also am a big Titanic fan. Like, I can't help it, but that movie, like, really made me want to be a filmmaker and, like, an actor. And it was because it's fictionalized, but it's based on a true occurrence. It's so tragic. It was so triumphant. It was so many things about hubris. It's about everything of humanity. I don't know. James Cameron did a pretty good job.
I mean, there's a reason James Cameron is James Cameron.
Mm-hmm.
He understands story and character and his filmmaking and the special effects. He could tell Titanic is amazing because you know how that ends.
Yeah.
And yet everyone still wants to watch the whole thing. It's how you tell the story.
I don't know. Has anybody else still watch it? Like, I still watch it. If it's streaming, like, I'll pop it on. It's not a happy movie.
No.
It's not a Back to the Future.
No.
But
No.
it's still very, I don't know.
So here's the question. Why wasn't there space? You know where I'm going with this.
Yeah.
Why?
That broke my, true diehard Leo fan. I was in love with Leo from, like, Growing Pains, the show. So before he was a movie star, it destroyed me to no end that he didn't survive. And
she's just sitting on this.
I was very upset. So like, there's so much room.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it's not to like make romanticize tragedy, but it's kind of like, you know, as a growing human, I've thought about it over the years. So I was like, I guess that was his
Destiny.
It was his chapter, and he saved her life in so many ways. And she said that he saved me in more ways than like in all the ways a person.
I've been told that like there may have looked like there was space on that little broken piece of raft or whatever it was, but it's like both of their weight on it, they both would have sank. And doesn't it show like they're kind of
yeah.
So it's like,
and he was exhausted, and like could either of them have physically been able to get him up? Like that's what's so tragic about it.
Yeah.
It's so tragic. And I wish Jack lived. In my mind, he lived, and so at the end, when she gets to reunite with him, I would just a puddle.
Beige projection. Both Songbird and Kurt have amazing backstories that could be fleshed out more in a pre-sequel. Completely agree.
Yes.
The Metal Wars where Kurt fought is an interesting part of the Cyberpunk history. Great point. Yeah. Yeah, the Metal Wars. Nice. Somebody knows their lore.
I'm still catching up.
Nerd recognizes nerd.
I was a nerd about Titanic.
There's Chubu. Hey. Hey, Megaquan. What's up, Q? Good to see you, bro.
Minji, I'm gonna slip you a stack here.
Please do.
Does Kurt have a buzz cut or is he
Thank
bald?
you.
I think it's a buzz cut.
Okay, Carlene, I
It's
did
a
a couple
buzz, it's a
doodles
buzz.
on it, and it's coming your way. These are for Carlene.
Thank you.
You can see there's a bit of a scar on there, but looks like it's a buzz cut.
I would love to play Songbird again. I would love that. Like any chance I can. I wanted a date with Somi. I mean, honestly,
Hey,
so do I.
Corolla. Hey, thanks for stopping in.
When I was at Comic-Con New York City,
How
that
are
was
you?
amazing. There was a Comic-Con New York and there was a Songbird cosplay and I did not know about it and I'm kind of devastated right now.
Did you do you did a cosplay, did you?
For Halloween.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
commissioned a few friends. I like went out into my filmmaker actor universe and I asked, I was like, does anyone do costumes / cosplay stuff? And I had a friend of mine fashion the wig. She like went all out and did the whole,
Wow.
she constructed that. And I was like, no, I want this to
Wow.
be mine. And it was manifested.
You could pull it off for Halloween too, I think.
Yeah, it was a total.
I want to do it.
You should do
I
it.
want to do it.
You should do
I
it.
want to do it.
And do
I'd
the
shave
face,
it.
face paint stuff.
Oh, totally.
Will you shave
I
your head?
yeah, I would. I put the white like the I don't wear anything.
Oh, contact lenses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I've done them before and it just kills me. But I would do it. I would do it for Kurt. Because I think I love cosplay stuff and it just takes a lot of effort.
It does. But see, I like that. I'm the kind of person for Halloween. It's I love Christmas too, but it's like my favorite holiday because I get to dress up and be a character. I will spend hours getting ready. During COVID, I did it anyway. I didn't go anywhere because we're all locked up. So I just dressed up.
Oh, yeah.
I took some photos,
That's smart.
to commemorate it, and then
Yeah.
I went to bed. And I was super happy. I was like, well, that was a great Halloween. Back to the Future was filmed in... Ooh, look at that.
I got a cool blue streak in the back.
With a smolder. What's my favorite dog breed? I don't have one. Do you have a favorite dog breed?
Yeah, I really like Belgian Malinois, but they're so much responsibility because they're so smart. They have so much energy. You have to really dedicate yourself to like. It can't just be your lap poodle.
You know what? That's giving Virgo.
Yes.
It's giving Virgo. It's saying like I need attention and specificity. I can't. I'm not a everyday everyone.
You can't mess around with those
No.
dogs. No, but
It's for Blake.
I'll have to send you over one Corolla. Thank you for stopping in.
To Blake.
Why do you say it? Obrigado, I think is the way I say it. I'm probably butchering that. What's Kurt's favorite way to pass the time besides running a circus?
Okay, Blake. I know what I'm wearing.
Beating the hell out of new recruits, isn't it?
Nature, beating the hell out of new recruits. That's a good way. Yeah.
Isn't that canon?
Yes, definitely. Or is it hanging out with Myers? I don't know.
A little reunion.
Yeah. Yeah.
One second. Oh no. I wasn't alone. Alright. This one's for Blake. The Songbird quote. This one's for you. V waiting for the cure from Somi. It's been 84 years.
Hey, Eddie. Hi. Thanks for stopping in.
This is so VHS copy of Titanic.
Yeah.
Obviously. Okay, this one's for Blake.
Thank you.
That one's for Blake.
Thank you. I
What a
apologize.
great-
I'm like so neglecting this angle. This one's to Lucy. This one's for Lucy.
Okay.
I haven't pinned the link to. Oh, who's that?
This one's for Lucy.
Yeah.
I haven't pinned the link to your shop. Let me do that real quick.
Miranda asks, how did y'all feel sharing the screen with Idris?
Streamily.com/Eliah Mountjoy. Just because I'm worried I'm going to butcher with my big ass thumbs. So. And let me know when you do that.
Oh, Carlene, thank you. Seriously, you ordered 5 prints, and I don't know what the exchange to Singaporean dollars is, but I hope that they bring you all the joy. Thank you. You've been so supportive and loving since this whole thing started.
Yes.
We got a question. How did we feel sharing the screen with Idris and Keanu?
Oh, I'd be okay with it.
You good?
Yeah, I'd be okay with that.
It was bizarre.
Oh, cool. Nice, thanks.
Just in case people forgot, I know the Vargas server is in there. And guys, if you want to grab one, it's not too late. The store's open.
Yeah. Thanks, Campbell. Campbell's our main man. Putting it all together, keeping it from flying apart.
Well, thank you, Andrew and Rob. They're the guys that put the event together.
And Andrew and Rob.
Thank you, Andrew and Rob.
Nice shout outs to you guys too. Thank you. Thanks to the whole team. You guys have been awesome.
This has been really fun.
You're on Lucy right now?
Yep.
Okay. Just making sure, sorry. Make sure I am keeping up.
How are you doing, Evie? How was the day for you? Oh, cool. Hear that train?
Yeah.
Did you guys hear that train? It's very dystopian.
Because real life kind of is.
Yeah.
I mean, not to get all dark, but...
Not to get too dystopian.
Yeah.
Well, it was based off of something, you know?
Yep.
Yeah.
Honestly, going to Poland was crazy because it gave so much more layers to how and why Cyberpunk is
Oh, yeah.
the way it is. They've been through a lot out there in Warsaw. And it's the people were so lovely. I just had so much fun. You gotta go, Eliah.
I want to go. I saw that and was like, it looks. I mean, I like going to different cultures and stuff, anyways, because I think it's so fascinating. But I saw you went, and it was like, that is so cool. It just, it does have its own kind of vibe, like grays and cement. And some green, kind of like. Feels kind of like today a little bit, doesn't it?
I mean, I went in January, so it was definitely gloomy and it was snowy and cold. And there's like I don't know. And I had gone, my layover was in Paris, and I was just in the airport. And I've lived in Paris for a little bit, so it's kind of like to go from Paris to Warsaw was like a contrast.
Oh, that's right.
Really,
I forgot about that.
really stark.
Yeah, that's kind of the full story part of your thing, right? Like that's how you got heard about it.
That's a culture shift. Right
It was a culture shift, even from airport to airport.
Yeah. You were talking about this in your interview with Dan Allen or something about being in France and like how you kind of came up in contact with Keanu and like
oh my gosh,
one day I'm gonna, and then
I joked, so that's the whole story. I was in Paris for the first trip that I could take after shutdown. So it was when Europe opened back up, and I was like, hell yeah, I'm going to Paris.
Yeah.
It's one of my favorite cities. I have a lot of my own like personal story that happened there, and like me recovering from a lot of really horrible things in my life. So I wanted to go back there. A girlfriend of mine crashed my trip. I was in her wedding. She's supposed to go off and do her honeymoon. Instead, she comes with me. So everyone joked and was like, Minji, why'd you crash her honeymoon? I was like, she crashed my solo moon. But we ended up there, and because of her, the trip completely changed. We did all these different activities that I didn't plan to do. I was going to go brood and write and like be an artist and all that. And she's like, well, let's go eat and like let's go to all these places. So we ended up at the Sacré-Cœur, which is in Montmartre, which is the big beautiful church. It's like I think it's the most beautiful cathedral in all Paris. It's on the top of a hill, and we got there at midnight. I didn't want to go, but she's like, we have to go. And there was a film crew with a giant rig. It was like one of those huge cranes with the camera hanging off. And I was like, what is being filmed here? And we snoop around, we find out, and I joked, I was like, that looks like Keanu Reeves. And it was like the back of someone's head. So I don't know what possessed me to say, that's Keanu. Like, I don't know how I knew.
Yeah.
It's just like tall, thin guy, and it's Paris, but I was like, what's Keanu
Did he
doing
have
in Paris?
the hair?
Yeah. It was briefly too.
Yeah.
I was
You
like,
got
"What?"
him right in John Wick 4.
I was right in John Wick 4. So by the 30 seconds after I exclaimed this, and I was like, that's not Keanu. I don't know what I'm saying. 30 seconds later, she turns out, she's like, that's John Wick 4. It's like, shut up. Started freaking out. So we were just like having so much fun. Talked with his armor. So the person who does Keanu's guns for the last 2 years, he's the guy who like does all his weaponry.
Yeah.
Nicest guy. And then so she took a picture of me. We commemorated that photo like that night with taking photos of each other. And I posted on Instagram. I said, not me being ready to play Keanu's like foul mouth, like ridiculous little sister. And I posted that in October, and then a few months later was my
That is trippy.
Cyberpunk audition,
super
which I didn't know what it was for at all. I had no idea. I did it, forgot about it, call back, met Pierce, did it, forgot about it, because you just got to keep moving forward.
Yes.
Booked it, still didn't know what it was.
Right.
And then I took it. I almost said no, but I was like, no, that'd be really cool to do a video game. And then I did it, and then in my first session, they show me Songbird. They're like, you want to see your character? I was like, yeah, I want to see her. I'm like, she's so badass. And the first thing, she walks up to Johnny, and then I was like, that looks like Keanu Reeves. I said, that's Keanu Reeves. And they're like, yeah, it is. What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Keanu.
That was Keanu.
This is Cyberpunk.
This is Cyberpunk.
Yeah.
And then it finally registered.
And then it clicked.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh.
She was a little slow. She was a little slow to get on the train.
Like, we just have exposure to the things that we know. Like, you were just talking about this famous cathedral.
Yeah.
I don't know.
What?
I don't know that. I don't know anything about that.
The soccer court.
I don't even.
Soccer court.
Yeah.
Do you know about that? What did you? How
That's only because I grew up in London. That's
Soccer court.
You grew up in London? That's so
yeah,
cool.
you can tell from my accent. It's really thick.
Oh, totally. I'm getting UK all the way.
Yeah. That's funny.
No.
Yeah, you got a British accent. You've got a French accent.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know what to tell you.
Oh, but you can. Ooh.
C'est naturel.
Songbird with a French accent. That's dangerous. That's really dangerous. Ooh.
If I do my British,
That's a
people will
mod.
attack me.
You have to be able to switch that on.
You know, with AI, they probably really could.
They just did it right now.
They did it right
you
now.
Did it. That's all they need is 3 seconds.
Yeah, and now it's
Dang
all
it.
over.
Hey, Valerie, what's up? Hey, thanks for joining. Hey, Jaden.
Oh, I've been neglecting you. Sorry.
Oh, there's Chugriv. Favorite book? Wow. Do androids dream of electric sheep? Is a
Electric sheep.
Just on your side.
Okay,
And
cool.
I'll get those to Minji.
Great.
This one's to Ethan. I'm sending you a little message. This is for you. Hope it makes you smile. That was the request. This one's for Ethan.
You.
This one's just no request, just a signed song.
Hey, Aaron, what's up, man? Quentin, thanks for stopping by. Yeah, Jaden. Yes. I would say that's a yes.
Carlene. Okay, this is one. I think this is the last Carlene one.
This is the last
great.
Carlene.
Yeah. This is
Carlene, you go, girl.
We can't ask
Carlene's
you to
the
spend
best.
more
Carlene from Singapore. The Halloween cosplay was amazing. Thank you.
There you go. Somebody knows.
Oh, someone sent a Bible verse. For the word of the Lord is right and true. He is faithful in all he does. Thank you for sharing that. So me and Kurt cosplay.
Cyber zombie.
Cyber zombie we love. Oh, I'm Blake. Sorry, I'm like catching up on these. What would your dream character be like who you want to play other than
Hey, Saul.
Songbird? Ooh,
Thank you, man.
question.
Thank you. I hope you've been good too. And Saichichin 1103.
Oh,
Hey.
Saichin's dope. I've seen the handle.
Oh, nice.
Thank you for joining. It's really toasty in here.
Oh, let me crack one.
Thank you.
Hey, Karen.
Actually, I need to get the door open.
Thanks for jumping in. Hey, Bizzle. What's up, my sizzle? Hey, man. What's happening? Thanks for joining my first streaming. And Karin, are you still in the Capitol right now? Yeah, they're doing some really important work for us with AI and all this stuff. Thanks for that. Thanks for all of that. Oh, she's back. Okay, cool. I can't wait to hear about that. They're doing some really important work for all this. We're just talking about AI, stealing your voice right now.
Yep. People warned me about that, and I was like, I was terrified. I still am.
Yeah, well, I mean, we should be until there's some sort of regulation. It's like it all
has there been kids? Does anyone know out there? Has there been any regulation update?
My friend Karin, they're her, Tim Friedlander, Sissy Jones Lynn. They went to Capitol Hill to go talk to Congress about it. And
any had
they're working on like getting some sort of laws passed to where because there's nothing now.
Yeah.
Like you could take this stream right now, me saying a couple of things about Dogtown or just anything from the game, and that's it. Like
yep.
They have that.
It's kind of crazy because I mean that was last year with like OpenAI. They were going to Congress, and I get a little disillusioned. I was like, these people don't even know how the internet works, so it's a little concerning.
It's very concerning.
Like, what is Wi-Fi? And then they.
I just was watching a commercial with Brad Pitt trying to sell me something for tinnitus for like your ear. Like, what?
That was real. You got an actual ad like that?
Yeah, and it's on Facebook. So obviously Brad Pitt didn't record a commercial for some hearing thing, but if you look closely, you can like kind of see. But it's just around the corner to where it'll be indistinguishable.
I think that happened to Tom Hanks, and he sued or something.
Okay, so yeah, the No Fakes Act in the Senate and the No AI Fright Act in the House. Thank you so much.
Good.
She's doing all this work with Nava. You guys are doing such important work for us, and I for one, thank you. You guys are really pushing. This is what has to happen. It has to become law, because otherwise it's just completely the wild, wild west. You know, there's no law and order. It's just you can steal anybody's voice. Well, if it isn't Way of the Wong, hello. Thank you so much for joining my first signing.
Someone just said this. Did you see that video of Detective Pikachu into Phantom Liberty? Hearing your voice being pissed off towards Ryan Reynolds is fun. I hope that wasn't an AI of my voice, and I hope they just actually took my voice from the game and like spliced it. Because we were just talking about AI. I was like, did somebody turn me into somebody fighting Pikachu? Because
they could.
They could have.
Yeah.
I'm like super curious about that now.
Hopefully they just lifted it instead of recreated it.
Yeah.
That's the age we're living in. But thank you, Con. Yes, Jeff, Nav's the best. Cyberholic77, can you tell us how Kurt lost part of his left ear? There might actually be a real reason for that. I would just be making up some backstory.
Garrett, this one's for you.
No updates on the regulations so far, still in progress, both in the EU and... Okay, thank you. Nature Morton Within, am I saying that right? Cool, so you must be, you're over in the EU side of things, I'm guessing. Yeah. Okay, falling behind.
No, you're good. You keep going in your pace, man.
Cool.
Just heads up, we're probably approaching an hour, so there's a chance the
light
might cut out for a second. We'll just have to do it again.
Yeah.
Just keep an eye on that.
Is there a timer on this that we can see?
No.
Not really.
Classic Instagram.
It just goes.
Come on, Zuck, get it together.
If this dips out,
we just go right back.
Garrett, this one's for you. Yeah. This one's for Garrett. I'm getting more comfortable with songbird sign. Cool. Put a heart on it. Of course I can. Prints are really glossy. It's gorgeous. Yeah.
One of the coolest things during recording is I would always be talking about this songbird, this Somi, and I didn't really have context until then. We got far enough in that then I could start hearing the stuff you had recorded, and like we were saying, you don't get that context usually. You have, but when you do have it, it's like I could hear how grounded your performance was and how real, and it just made it that much more real for me. And
did Pierce help out with that? With kind of being like, you're a mercenary, you're here, you just had this.
Pierce was amazing at that, and they were very, very organized. Like they had a spreadsheet, like a grid spreadsheet, and they would have like my old takes, your take, an A and a B, because the story goes this way or that way.
Yeah.
And it was very organized. It was very well organized.
It just really revealed to me, because I was new to the gaming universe, right? But I was like, this is the amount of care and organization and effort and detail that goes into every freaking line was so impressive.
Yeah.
So impressive.
What do we got here?
Okay. This one's for somebody. I don't know. They didn't ask for a name, but this is for you.
Shiro. Yes, the right beside what? Yes, that I love doing Victor. Victor's a lot of fun. I'm glad you're enjoying Victor. It's a very different sort of character. Jeff, did Pierce direct most of your stuff? Pierce did almost all of it, except for one session, and. So yeah, Pierce like had so much of his head and hands around this enormous universe. It's daunting to even imagine that. Manai says Cyberhawk 07. Maybe Kurt had a run-in with Mike Tyson.
Oh, so
there you go. Yes, Mike Tyson is known to bite off ears, isn't he? Very true. It could be. He could also. He might have had unrequited love, like Van Gogh.
Drove him mad.
Half
Drove him mad.
Yeah, didn't get quite the whole ear, but half. Yeah.
Hi everyone. Sorry if I'm missing. There's a lot of comments that I'm missing. Have you watched Cyberpunk Edge Runners? I haven't. I'm really behind in life in general and watching things. I have not watched Edge Runners. I've heard really great things. Have you watched Edge Runners?
Yeah. I have some friends that are in it too, and so Cyberpunk is my favorite genre. So I'm all about it all the time. I like soak up whatever cyberpunk, like just the genre cyberpunk.
Yeah.
I was telling Campbell before I knew that I had gotten this gig, the game Cyberpunk 2077 came out, and I was like, oh my god, I would die to be in that. I would have died. I would have killed somebody to be in it. But it was already out, so I was like, well, I'll just have to play it. And
then
so I played it, and it was great because I got an understanding for the world and how the game was built, and then because I didn't even know, you don't just like we walk in and it's like only I knew.
Yeah.
And they told me, and like I had to work really hard at not squealing like a girl, and shitting my pants, and kind of staying focused. And getting to the character, because this just was a dream job for me.
I'm glad. I love dreams being fulfilled.
It wasn't quite being in Paris, looking at the back of Keanu's head and being like, one day. That's funny because that quote comes from Back to the Future. One day, Jennifer. One day.
One day, that's gonna be me.
Yeah.
Somebody asked a question. I'm so sorry. It's scrolling up. Oh, Carlene's such a supporter. Thank you. Was my favorite scene to act for Somi. I'll keep saying it. Favorite scene is the emotional ones. I think that's very cathartic as an actor to just put all my feelings out there and cry. For some people, it's really hard. I'm like, am I crying? But also it's tough because you have to reset after you cry and get really emotional because there's the snot and there's the
puffed up.
Yeah, I'm puffed up, and that's a good part of VO. When you're voice acting, you don't have to redo makeup. That's a relief, but I do have to reset emotionally. You would have fell out if I saw Keanu in person. Yeah, that's how I felt. The moment when muted Johnny, that got me. Yeah. AI scary for a voice actor? Yes.
Gifted a piece of his ear to Rosalind. Yep. That's a good one too.
Hi, Benji. What do you guys think of that picture behind you? What is that?
Oh, it's
you're
like
asking the wrong guy.
It looks like an ink, one of those. Oh yeah, yours just got just perfectly framed on yours.
Yeah.
It's like a
Ink in
squid
water.
ink sort of. We call it octopus's escape.
Is that what we call it?
That's what I'm calling it.
That's what we're calling it.
Now we are. Okay, and this is for Isaiah. This is for you.
Final stack for you, Minji.
Oh, thank you.
What? Hey, KMC Cart. Hello, Olaf. Hey, Sean, what's up? How are you, brother? Thanks for hopping on. This is my first signing. And this is Minji.
Hi.
Sean Rohani is another awesome voice actor.
Oh, awesome. Honestly, I've met... Okay, the voice acting thing was it a goal of yours? It was never...
I didn't even know it was a
on
thing.
Yeah, it was not on my radar.
Yeah.
I didn't know this would be my destiny.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely was doing little voices as a kid, but once I realized, it's a vocation.
Yeah.
I can do it. But yeah, initially it was like, I didn't really think it was. I mean, watching cartoons, somebody's doing that.
Yeah.
But it just wasn't like that's something you can do.
Right, it didn't register.
Yeah.
Oh, you know who's the epic OG that said it from? It's Robin Williams in Mrs. Doubtfire. When he's doing the Figaro, the opening scene.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Petey the parrot or whatever.
I forgot. God, that guy was talented.
Just the most talented. And I was actually in San Francisco a few days ago, and I walked to the Mrs. Doubtfire house on Steiner Street.
Oh, wow.
That's one of my most quoted movies. Mrs. Doubtfire is also one of my favorite movies, easily.
He lived up there in the Presidio.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was a Bay Area native, and he'd always go back. And I heard he used to practice his stand-up at my alma mater at UC Berkeley. He would go into the student bar.
Oh, did you go to Berkeley?
I did.
My brother went there too.
Yeah, go Bears!
Yeah, go Bears.
But he would go practice stand-up for the students and just shoot the shit and be there. And everyone's like, what?
He was a different kind of, cut from a different sort of cloth.
Yeah.
You hear stories about him being on set and him just being the life of the party and would just talk to everybody.
Yeah.
And
Super generous.
Yeah.
Like a generous human being, a generous actor, and
a well of creativity.
Yeah.
Just
yeah.
Endless.
Just improv all the way.
Yeah.
I truly think Robin Williams set the bar for me in terms of the kind of artist I would want to be.
Yeah, wow.
And I have my own limitations of I don't think I could ever get to that level. But it's still good to have dreams.
Yeah. Yeah, you
And
set
goals.
the bar. You said it.
This is from Michael Harada, if you are here. Question though, how did we get into voice acting? I'm actually really curious how you got into it.
Oh, how did we get into it?
I thought you were asking me for a second.
Yeah, you, Campbell, how'd you get into voice acting?
I don't know, man. Just luck found a way.
I didn't know how to get into it, and I contacted somebody who I knew did do voiceovers, and what she did actually was she did a lot of what they call radio imaging. So, and once I got into VO, there's a whole spectrum of genre, interactive being one of them, imaging being another one. But I got where I went to go. When I asked my friend, I'm like, how did you get into this? And she's like, I started studying with the VO doctor, Bill Holmes, the VO doctor. So I was like,
doctor, I love that.
Yeah. So I just started taking a class, and it was really for commercial, which for me was really, really hard because I was more about character, and you can kind of hide behind that mask a little bit, versus commercial where you're just being you. You just got to be really just you. And I was not so comfortable with that. So I had to take a lot of classes. I had to take and work on being more comfortable in my skin.
Are you theater trained, or did you did the whole?
Yeah.
For the live audience.
Yeah, well, yes, I did theater, Shakespeare,
I'm a
and Chekhov.
theater-trained actor.
But yeah, it was like easy to hide behind that. I actually grew up in a very sports-based family, you know. So I saw friends in plays and stuff like that, and I just was like, wow! I was so impressed by what they were doing.
Mm-hmm.
So it wasn't until basically after college we were making our own little movies and stuff like that. But in terms of studying the craft of acting, it wasn't until after college.
Wow.
I'm sorry to interrupt.
Yeah.
Robin left a voice message, like a video message, basically. This is something fans have access to sometimes. So.
Oh, stop! I just saw that. I just did this. Robin, if you're here, this one's for you. I just signed it.
Oh, cool.
That's so cool.
Oh, yeah. She's got a little. Is that a parakeet?
Oh, I see. They're just showing off the songbird.
Oh my gosh, how beautiful! And I just
Oh.
talked about Petey the parrot from Mrs. Doubtfire. That's a sign.
Wow. Yeah, it is. That kind of synchronicity is.
My life is full of them, y'all. Like, and the funny thing is, somebody just as how I got into voice acting, and the guy who brought me into voice acting had joined. He was right underneath.
So you're one of those kind of.
I am one of those. I joke and I say things, and then they happen. So I want to joke about all the things.
Wow.
But I love that you were so committed to like learning. I think that's such an admirable trait of anybody who's into
I'm a
anything.
Virgo.
Yeah, he's got to perfect the craft.
I'm like, yeah.
It's just like I'm really, because I'm a nerd about whatever I like, and so you're in it, like be about it.
Yeah.
Learn all the facets of it.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm like that too.
I like that about when people are just like all in.
And that's the thing about voiceover. It's like, you know, oh, it's just gonna be fun. It's gonna be easy. It's like actually, it's very difficult. It's really hard because all you have is your voice to communicate everything.
Yep.
And then all different kinds of genres. It's different, and it just takes time and exposure to practice and kind of work all that out. But it's such a rewarding and gratifying thing that just I'm so lucky to be a part of it in any way. Greetings from Chile. Wow, can Kurt speak or understand Spanish?
Sam.
Un poquito, muy poquito. Okay, so
Thank you,
Sam is from
Mike.
Chile. Okay, cool.
Sam Alsip,
Hola.
this is for you. Sam Alsip, this is for you.
Sam. That's such a cool picture.
It is beautiful.
Yeah, I understand the fascination and obsession with Songbird.
This is BTS, like true tea. I saw a lot of support. I was really scared to see people's reactions to my work in case it's bad, right? And like,
Of course.
that's my
Deepest fear.
human side.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't want to know. But I did some digging, and then it's like I've seen such really wonderful responses, and everyone's been so positive, so supportive. Somebody wrote on Reddit, it was a troll comment, it was me, but they wrote like, how does it must feel awful or something to cosplay a character that's so much more beautiful than you, or something like that. And here's the thing, it hurt, and then I was like, wow, that's on purpose mean.
Mm-hmm.
My response to that, yeah, it is hard. Like that, it is hard. Look at her. She's perfect. Because you know why? Someone designed her to be this perfect.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
that's my answer.
And the
It is
thing,
hard.
like, that's perfect Reddit for you. Like, the thing about those comments are, anybody who's spitting hate like that is not doing well in their life.
Yeah.
Like, you're not Michael Jordan or Kobe Bryant or Meryl Streep.
Oh, my queen.
Dropping
my
hate,
goddess.
yeah,
Yes.
dropping hate on comments. Like, that's not, not only is that not kind, it's not what winners do. Go take that energy and go make yourself better.
Yeah.
Like, why don't you put yourself on the line? Not only is it not true, it's just not cool.
Thank you. I don't mean to like be a downer. It was just like, it's an interesting part of being out there in the internet. So I think I think I'm as prone to it as anybody else. There's so much like hatefulness out there, and I've been, part of this universe for long enough. I know that it's like there's sad people out there, and that's why if I can say, on a live stream, like, just be kind. I think actively being kind to people and saying the thing that might even feel awkward, like to compliment someone's work or to say you appreciate someone, and not just like someone you're a fan of, but to everyday people, to the people that are serving you coffee or whatever, like,
Yeah.
it really does go a long way. So, like, that was like a minor blip. Again, in the ocean of like positivity,
Yes.
it's such a small thing. But it's crazy how that little thing can be a thorn.
Because like our brains are designed to seek out the danger.
Negative,
And
the stuff you need protection from.
Yeah. So, it's, and like to your point, you know, you should, if you're gonna say anything, say something that's gonna, even if it's a criticism, something that's gonna help them move to the next step.
Yeah.
We're all on a spectrum, on a trajectory of like where we are, whether it's in the arts or whether it's in the corporate field or whether you work in automotive or whatever, or just your personal well-being. Make yourself better.
Yep.
Don't spend time spitting hate on somebody's, you know, whatever. You know, okay, Olaf.
I did my best on the cosplay. And then this one's to JC, if you're here.
Oh, thank you, Olaf. Hello, you both did an amazing job. Great voices for great characters. Thank you so much.
Thank you. This one's, it's Dawn's RT. You guys are just perfect, doing a phenomenal job in an already established story and universe. Thank you.
Thank you, Dawn.
Also, Carlene said, I can't imagine Kurt just squealing when you said you squealed.
That's right. I know. Imagine that.
Yeah.
I think actually what I did do, like I had to clear some energy. So I was like, yeah. And it was like, okay, all right.
Express your true self in any form it comes out, squealing or otherwise. I mean,
Oh, look. So my friend Manai, who's just amazing. Minji, you're beautiful.
Oh.
And guess what? Songbird is beautiful because of the life you brought to it.
Thank you. That's so sweet. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Manai is a dear friend and somebody who's extremely talented in her own right. And she understands. So thank you for that.
Thank you. I'm also I'm a feminist, and I think it's really wonderful to acknowledge each other's beauty in all different forms. I also say, like, I'll just say it on this live stream, like, for women, it's like, it's such a unfair, huge proportion of like our value is placed on our looks. As much as like I appreciate beauty as the next person, it's like living in a female body and being received in the world that I exist in. I do think like that it's just a lesson for me it's a constant, and I'm like a grown woman, but it's still a constant journey to like detach from having my value based on that. Like, yeah, I'm never gonna look as beautiful, right? Like, what does that even mean? As an animated, beautiful digital piece of art, and that's okay. And like the fact that that's eaten away at me, growing up Korean American and all this stuff, that's something I do think about, and I do hope, like, in talking about acting and being a person that's in any sort of public figure, to be able to talk about that issue, because I think it's such a limiting, like, suffocating existence to just be shackled to like, oh yeah, I don't look like Angelina Jolie, what is my life? You know, like, there's so many other facets to being a person than your physical body.
Do you see how good she is at speaking? you must have a podcast. I know you do have a podcast. I'm gonna do a drop for you. What is the name of the podcast?
It's called First of All.
First of all, check out the podcast.
Where I pop off about things
knowledge.
like that.
Hey, K-Man.
But I appreciate the comment. Thank you so much.
Hey, Roland. What's up? Hey, Shell. What's happening? Another question about Kurt, because the brain rot doesn't stop. That's also another word,
Kurt
being from Chile. Did he lose his left arm, or was it voluntarily replaced for a chrome arm? I think probably with Kurt coming up as a mercenary, it should happen, and he just had to have things replaced as were needed. He's seen some, real action, real wartime stuff. So that's my take. Thanks for stopping by, Roland.
Kurt's seen some things. He's been through stuff.
Kurt's seen some stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, Songbird's seen some stuff, but
Indeed.
Like you're saying, it's a woman's job to be beautiful. It's like a man's job to have this pressure to succeed and and conquer. And these characters are really interesting, like archetypes for that. Because they fulfill that, but they also break that barrier, because there's so much more. There's so much more depth to just the world in general. But then how these characters interact with each other, and are they trustworthy? And if they're telling a lie, are they doing it for the good? Because they believe that even the bad guy thinks what he's doing right is the correct thing. So it just makes it complex, like life is. I think that's why it resonates with so many people. Oh my God, I haven't seen this one yet.
Yeah,
look at how
isn't she
awesome
beautiful?
This one is.
That's to Jackson.
Wow.
That's to Jackson. I think this was one of my favorites. This whole sequence.
Wow.
At the very end, when she's
that is
at
a cool
the very
shot.
end, I love this whole sequence. I think this was my favorite part.
Look at her handwriting. Look at how nice her handwriting is.
Swirls and
That's
swirls.
so nice.
That's to Jackson.
It's like you studied your calligraphy.
It's like I was really into the lettering. So, are any of you starring in a game soon? He can't share. He is, but he cannot divulge.
Can't for now, but in due time.
Keep an eye out for the name, though.
She is auditioning, and yeah, so no, not right now. Kurt Hansen, ruler and part-time philosopher.
Oh, awesome, Gavin.
Gavin!
What's up, man?
Hi, I haven't met, obviously we haven't met anybody except each other. I need to meet Jeremy. I want to meet Gavin.
Yeah, did you just get that thumbs up? How did that
Yeah,
happen?
I have no idea.
I don't have that. Can you explain that?
I don't know.
I thought it was up to
I don't
date.
go live.
That's amazing.
Thumbs up.
That's cool, though. I would love to meet at Gavin and Jeremy. Yeah.
She's a new mom. I think she gave birth like right after the game came out.
Congratulations. Yeah. Wow.
First Mother's Day last year. Thank you for all these really kind comments. Everyone's talking about don't listen to haters. And these are, people on the internet, right? Thank you, Carlene, for joining. I know it's so late in Singapore. Thank you for being here. Thank you to Dome Chi from Italy. That's so cool. Hi, Jenny. Thank you for the love.
So
You inspired me to engage in more things and not be scared of the adventures that'll be.
No, I was trying to get one of the images you gave me to be here, but CDPR, who's the game developer of this game, hasn't signed off on it, and they're very particular about, I guess, what they sign off on and what they allow to be printed on. So hopefully we get that passed, but it takes time to get through those hoops and stuff like that. But the work that you gave me, I'm in love with it. I love it, and thank you for that.
Yeah, I've seen such beautiful artwork, like people's different renderings, their photography, their paintings, like.
Yeah, did you see that one recently? I tagged you on it on Twitter, a songbird one that was like painted. It was just beautiful.
It's beautiful. Gorgeous. People are so stinking talented.
And probably it was painted like, not with actual paints, but like
digital paint.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What a crazy world.
This one's to Dimitri. This one's for you.
Yes, him.
It's like gasp.
Maybe in a future stream.
Gavin's in here. Yeah, I think Gavin might be. I hope he's still in here.
Yeah.
And gasped.
Yeah.
What ending would you choose playing as V?
Ooh.
What ending?
That's a big question.
Mm-hmm.
Playing as V. I mean, well, first of all, this is what I love about this game, right? You get to choose your ending. I kind of grew up with those choose your own adventure books, and I ended up reading them over and over because what you choose matters, and it's a different ending. And this is why I think that this medium is the future of entertainment, because it puts you as the hero or the heroine, and you as the one who has to take responsibility and make the choices for what you do. And so what ending would I choose? I probably wouldn't kill Kurt. I'll start there. Hey Aaron, what's up, man?
This one's for Riker.
Thanks, bro.
And this beautiful print. I love this one.
What a cool print that
is.
is.
Just so beautiful. So sad.
Yeah, that's such a cool one.
Choose Your Own Adventures book were fantastic.
Oh. Kurt is such an amazing character. He's my hyperfixation right now.
Oh.
To photograph him with. Oh, nice. Yeah, Cyberholic. If you're taking photos and stuff like that, tag me. I'm all about the art and stuff like that. I would love to see that. You've got these cool words, hyperfixation. What's the other one you used? Brain rot.
Oh, this one's running out of ink.
This is a very Gen Z term.
Yeah, brain rot.
Brain rot, especially.
I'm learning all the terms, so that's what TikTok helps me with. I get educated all the time.
Yeah, I'm not on TikTok. It's too much. I can barely do.
You're doing good.
You're doing great.
Yeah.
I mean, it's my first stream. It's too much to manage. It's too much.
Well, TikTok, the thing is, I don't post anything, which is awful. I would like to be a contributor, but it's just so much fun. I think there's so many creative people out there who are hilarious and brilliant, and so I'm a consumer. I'm just
I mean, that's what I would be, but I understand that's where most of the kids are these days anyways, and so you can get some exposure there. But
I'm gonna say, even though we're on Instagram live stream, I think TikTok's content is better.
That's what I've heard. I mean, it's like I've heard that you.
I know. I'm sorry.
You get. I mean, but it's also on Reddit and Twitter or X or whatever.
Yeah.
What we're seeing there is what came out 2 weeks ago on TikTok.
But I might get banned.
Yeah.
We'll see.
If they ban you for that, then I guess you're gonna definitely be on TikTok then.
I mean, this is
TikTok
my.
do live stuff?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think you need to reach a certain sub count or something though.
Okay.
Here's my thing. So I'm curious. So people are asking about voiceover stuff. The funny thing about my life as an actress is that I like to hide behind characters. I have my podcast where I get to be myself and talk about things with friends, and sometimes I forget that I have an audience and people are listening. Yeah. But I've had a lot of self-consciousness of being myself on camera. So like I have a lot of friends who are YouTubers and stuff. Mm-hmm. I think it's amazing because they're being themselves on camera. But for me, I had like a hang up about it. Maybe that's why I like voiceover so fun for me, because it's just a mic and I'm being a character behind a mic.
Right.
And
yeah.
So
you.
Yeah.
It's
you. Me channeled through a character hidden behind a mic.
Right. But you do a lot of commercials.
I do.
Which is you.
Yeah. I still kind of do a character of me. Yeah. Like, we need a trusted friend to tell us about Clorox. I was like, got it.
I'm the trusted friend.
I'm the trusted friend. And so it's still kind of a character.
Yeah.
So, I don't know.
Trusted friend of Clorox, did you say?
Yeah. Just a trusted friend telling you.
Yeah, that's great.
Start clean with Clorox.
Kurt's such an amazing character. He's fighting your own character must be a vivid experience. You know him? I haven't done that yet.
Pablo.
I've been waiting for the right time, and because I love the cyberpunk genre, I love Cyberpunk 2077, so I'm waiting to do it. But yeah, I think that would be a pretty meta experience for me.
Lindis, where can you get an autograph? If you would like any of the signings, you go to streamily.com. Go to the link in my bio. It's streamily.com/Minji Chang, and you can find all the things there. Streamily.com. Thanks, Miranda.
Send hello to Vesna. Oh, the baddie guest creator, an amazing artist, and backbone of the curtain. Oh, cool. Okay. Oh. Hi, Vesna. I think I'm saying your name right. Vesna. Hey, thanks for joining.
Sarah.
Cool. No. Yeah, you have to invite me to the. You have to get me to that.
My pen.
Send me a link.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, the Discord. That would be really cool. Yeah, please.
You been on Discord before?
Yeah, I do a lot. I have all kinds of stuff set up through there.
See, you're savvy, so you're on Discord. I'm not. Yeah.
It's not so much technical barrier as it is.
It's the management.
Time and energy. Yeah, because I'll be like, I can either post here. I mean, if it's something like like this, you go, okay, or a release of a game. Okay, it's kind of part of the job. But the rest of it, I'm like, I either fiddle around over here and then over here and then over here and then over there, or I spend this hour practicing whatever and getting better at this and trying to, get better at this skill set or this craft we call acting, and or damn it, exercising or something I know that I'll be like, I'm gonna be better for doing this, because over the pandemic I definitely was not as well doing as well with that, and
you had a lot of time to yourself, I imagine, though.
A lot of time to myself, and just but like just kind of stopped exercising, stopped eating well, and then like, why do I feel so bad?
Oh, I was opposite. I actually missed quarantine because I got the healthiest I'd ever been. Because I was always like running at 1,000 miles an hour. I was running an organization. I was doing events and traveling and doing really fun stuff. But I think this is what we learn in therapy. But I think it was a little bit of a trauma response lifestyle where, like, if I'm not hyper productive, I am nothing kind of thing. So being forced to stop was like a hard reset.
I have a general anxiety and panic disorder. So when crisis mode goes in, I was like you, where I was like, double mask, visor, like goggles. I stopped smoking entirely. Like my lungs have to be healthy.
We love healthy lungs here. I love that.
That's not necessarily.
It's not a bad thing at all, but it was like, it was for all the wrong reasons.
For sure. It's like an imbalanced way to go about it.
I mean, I stopped smoking when I
Sarah.
got really serious about voice acting stuff.
I can imagine.
Look at this. Look at that little star and moon.
Little stars and moon.
She's so cute with her stuff. Yeah.
Last one.
Yeah.
I think Daniel's our last
to
one.
Daniel.
Oh.
Oh, this pen's really just done.
They give out really quick. Do you need another? No, you got it. Sorry.
I'm gonna go gold.
Hey, Jay. Thanks for stopping in. Hey, it's Chad. Hey, man. How's it going? Okay, Cyberpunk. We bully Kurt and Batigus. Out of love, of course. He's our funniest clown. Is that what I am? A clown? A clown to you?
You're so good with the quotes. I haven't done... When someone asked me to do a line in Songbird, I don't know what to say.
I wrote them down.
Oh, so...
I took your suggestion and looked at the thing up on YouTube. It was your suggestion.
I know, but you...
And it was like, okay, all right, yeah, okay.
So smart.
It's funny because my brother, who I was just telling you, who is a UC Berkeley grad, one of my nicknames for him is Murphy. And in the game, I remember recording this too, like, Murphy, we have foxes in the hen house. There would be quotes like that where I'm like, oh, I got to tell my brother that. And I totally forgot all this time until I went through them again. And damn it, I just missed my opportunity now because he was on here earlier. Is he still on here?
It's crazy what you don't remember.
My brother Murphy? No, he's long gone. He's actually got shit to do. He's got a family and he's running an organization and he's doing everything. So I'm lucky to have gotten him for the 5 minutes. Thanks, Chad. Yeah, man, things are good. I'm hoping we get a chance to work together again. You're awesome, man. You are really awesome.
This is for Daniel, the last one.
Alrighty.
That was also my healthiest during quarantine. In my country, there was a curfew, which included food delivery. That's good. Hey. I hope everyone can...
Mocha Kendall. Awesome,
be healthy.
Mocha Kendall. Hey, what's up?
What's your favorite music from the official Phantom Liberty soundtrack?
That soundtrack is so good.
Rebel Path.
Nice. You got it right at the tip of your tongue.
Well, see, like the main one that I listen to over and over again, I drive to it and I feel like a badass and I'm like...
Yeah.
It's bad because it can make me speed.
It's great driving music.
Yeah.
That whole album.
It's so good.
Been good to know you is my favorite.
Good for you, man. You also got that at the tip of your tongue.
Yeah.
Nice.
I've listened to it on repeat, so...
Yeah.
It's a great soundtrack.
It's such a great
Cello
soundtrack.
is really nice on it.
Oh, thank you for the love. What do you think? What do y'all think of V's character? What's your favorite thing about V?
Our favorite thing about V?
Yeah.
Oh, you know what I think? I mean, I will speak to the performance of both V's, Gavin and Sharon. It's a really thin line you have to walk as the player character to give enough emotion, but leave it open enough so that you as the player can also experience your own. It's a very tricky thing to do, and they excelled at both of them. They have such cool voices and just chops. So you really understand, like they really put you in the situation, because like a character will say something and then you have to respond, and you get like A, B, or C, and you choose it, and then they have to emote what you're saying, but not too much, but enough, but not too much. It's very tricky, and so it just goes to show like what fantastic acting that they did to bring that to life. Because I should have been using these ones.
Yeah, I was stuck on the silver. It felt.
Those get
red
red super quickly though, and they smudge. So it's like.
This is how you get high, kids.
We're not supposed to be giving that information on this live stream. I love these. Just grit. I mean, I think those are characters I gravitate towards in any genre, any film, any medium. I like the characters that have a little dirt under their nails, and I love that about V. That there's a resilience and a grittiness and kind of a no bullshit, but it's still with a tenderness, a humanity intact.
Yeah,
and that's what I think Gavin and Shermie did so well. Exactly what you said, because again, I was so new to the game when I recorded this, and when I started recording, Pierce was just feeding me lines.
Yeah,
so
right.
I'm still learning about who V is
Yeah.
through Pierce's delivery. When we're all kind of at the starting line together.
Yeah.
And then over time, I was getting to hear everybody else's performance when I'm getting fed lines from the other actors.
Right.
And I was like, holy crap,
Yeah.
they are so good.
Yeah.
And it brought so much depth and like reality to who V was when I got to hear their performances.
I mean, same thing happened with me.
Yeah.
Hearing everybody's, including yours, being like, oh.
That's who they
This
are.
is what this is. Okay, it's like, get real.
Yeah.
You can't be like we were talking earlier, like I can't be like the mustache twirling bad guy. I'm gonna kill you. It's like no, you got to make them feel like if they answer this wrong, like you're gonna get it. This is not gonna go well if you answer this. Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
You go, damn, and then like the time meter's going off, and you're like,
Yep.
well, that's art. That's storytelling.
Yep.
That's amazing. That's amazing. The CD Projekt Red, you guys knocked it out of the park, and I'm so grateful that you guys let me play a part, however small, in this amazing universe.
Gate K9 is a Songbird soundtrack. Thank you for that. I will listen. That was what's playing when I was rescuing her from Dogtown. Gate K9. I gotta listen to that. Yeah,
okay.
Gate K9. I love that V never gives up no matter the challenge. The character really teaches us to keep pushing forward no matter what. It's a character that will always stick with me for sure. Amazing. Same.
Force Projection, which is the Bargus soundtrack, is so fire. Okay, Force Projection.
Contra la Luna. Honorable mention, Gate K9. Force Projection, Gate K9. Okay, Gate K9's the winner. I will listen to this literally after we wrap.
Hey, it's Judy. What's up, Judy?
Sorry, I'm like shaking the...
Thanks for joining. We're probably, this might be expiring. It's been an hour.
Yeah.
We're like, this might drop off, but
an hour 45.
Judy is a dear friend. Judy, this is Minji.
Hi, Judy.
She played Songbird. You both are Korean Americans.
Nice.
So Judy's amazing. Judy's also amazing. Congratulations to you, Judy. She's the player character in Hades 2, which just dropped.
Very cool.
So cool. Yeah.
There's so many. I really want to meet more video. I was really kind of shepherded into this space because I was so intimidated. I shared in interviews that I was a little scared because the video gamer world that I knew was a little scary.
What do you mean?
Like I knew guys that played games that were like, not the best, and I was scared of because I know what game I was getting into. So it's like, is it gonna be weird? Is it gonna be hypersexual? Is it gonna be
right?
XYZ?
You gotta worry about that.
Yeah. So and I was even warned by some other voice actors. They're like, I mean, they're very sensitive. They're so caring. They're like, well, as a woman actor, I wonder what kind of
right.
But the relief, all to say, like I kind of went in with good guidance and so much care, and then it's just been so great.
So great. For your, not like just your first role, but your first role. You crushed this.
Thank you.
It's amazing.
Thank you.
I know. So I mean, look at all the love you get.
Judy is amazing. And Pierce.
Oh yeah,
Pierce says you're amazing, Judy.
Pierce is saying, hey. Yeah, it's not everybody can do that. Not everybody can just jump into interactive, and especially like this role. So I'm excited to see what the future holds for you, because
thank you.
This is just the beginning,
Thank you.
And it's so much fun to, when you get like a really iconic character like Somi, then it kind of puts you on the map in a little way, and other people be like, oh, we want a character like this character, or not exactly modeled after, but like she's strong, but she's also emotional, and she's vulnerable, but she's also making moves, and like it's a really complex character.
Yeah,
and it's so richly performed by you.
Thank you.
It's what makes it amazing. It's what makes it magic.
Well, it's definitely a village, and I'm super, super honored that I got to be part of this game and to like learn. I seriously learned from every single actor. Like every time I heard a line, I was clocking it like, oh, what did they bring to it? Wow, that was so precise, because it was vulnerable, like you said, vulnerable but fierce, and like you scared the shit out of me. And I was like, yes, because that's what you need from that character, and it needs to be fearsome but also like authoritative and like all these things. Because you can be scary, but you also need to be smart enough. Like Kurt Hansen's no dummy, and that's why he's a threat, and like all these things. I was like, how do you execute that in these like 1 to 2 lines at a time? So I just got so lucky. I am a very lucky person to have been part of all of this, and to be like learning from true like pros. And I got to meet Jane and she's and Alex, who were in the original Cyberpunk.
Yes,
they're so amazing.
Yes,
they've done dozens.
Were they there
dozens.
like recording when you get out or something? They'd be coming in. Or?
I met them in Poland, so we got to learn about each other's world, because they hadn't played Phantom Liberty.
Wow!
So we got to like teach each other
That's
about
amazing.
our storylines, and we listened to each other's work.
That is so cool.
I've been surrounded by the goats, really.
That listening to other listening.
Yeah.
Like I think that's what Robin Williams did. So he would listen, and then could respond directly to that listening skill being so important for just acting.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
So if any of you are interested in voiceover, what it takes, what it's like, Minji just said it. It's listening.
And also, no ego. One of my best acting coaches or like teachers said, you do not want to be the best actor in the room. Like, you want to be in the company of people who are better than you. And you'll learn from them, and you need to be humble. And he taught me so much. Shout out to Rob Zimmerman. He taught me a lot about the attitude that comes with being an artist. It's not a taking job. It's a giving. You're there to give to the character, give to the story, give to your collaborators. And so yeah, that helped kind of set a foundation. I was like, yeah, I'm here to learn. I was like, I might as well have had like a notebook being like, okay, they did this.
Shout out to Rob Zimmerman. That's great advice.
Great advice.
Wow.
Yeah. No ego, y'all. He's twitching.
Judy or Pam.
Thank you, Garrett.
Person. Both are amazing characters. Every NPC in the game is so real written. Yes.
Yes, Harry. Cyberpunk.
Yeah. Is truly incredible. Yeah. Okay, Cyberpunk 77. Does Kurt prefer Spunky Monkey or Chromanticore? Don't make me answer that. The internet is forever.
Someone's recording this.
It's definitely being taped, and it's gonna go on forever. Sammy, what's up?
Did you know that Idris Elba did a DJ set for Phantom Liberty?
I did know that.
I did not know that.
Yeah, and we hear it in the Black Sapphire. Yeah.
Oh, someone did tell me that. I forgot.
Yeah.
Thank you
I
for
did know
reminding.
that. Yeah, and you can also hear it, like you can play, like go onto his Spotify or whatever. And
Oh,
I think
snap!
Yeah. I mean,
DJ
God, what can't Idris?
That's what I was saying. A man of like all the talents.
He does it all, man.
That's wild.
I was so like, just to be part of Cyberpunk is so cool. To be part of the Cyberpunk 2077 franchise, even cooler. To be in a project with Keanu, amazing. And when Idris came on, I was like, I can't. Really,
My brain
I
melted.
can't process this because they're two of them are some of my favorite actors, and
How'd they tell you? Did you know from the start about Idris and him?
well, I already knew because I was a fan of the game and had played it. I knew about Johnny Silverhand.
Yeah.
Like, so I knew about Keanu, but him coming back
Okay.
was like, oh, that's cool.
Uh-huh.
And then because I follow all their socials and stuff, and they like released Solomon Reed, played by Idris.
Mm-hmm.
I just was like, because all my stuff was in the can by then. It was done.
Oh.
So I was like, then I was like, oh my god, I'm breaking into a sweat. Like,
Yeah. He's my co-star.
like how is my performance gonna suck? Am I gonna suck next to Idris? Because it's so easy to feel like that. But how are we still going? Has it been past an hour?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
Did it get
it didn't
shut
end
down?
abruptly. I guess we're fine.
Okay. I forgive you, Songbird. I wish you were honest from the start. I'm sorry. I apologize for all the turmoil I put you through.
Hey, you know, Songbird is a smart and capable person surviving in that environment. She did what she had to do.
We're all doing what we have to do.
Yeah. Oops.
Also, Idris, they didn't tell me Idris was Solomon. Because, again, Pierce was telling me every single session.
Yeah.
Okay, Solomon this, Solomon that. This is so me.
But you
this
didn't
is
know it was Idris.
And they didn't tell me until they recorded him. And they're like, oh, we recorded some of Solomon's lines. Do you want to hear them? I was like, yeah. And then they played it, and I heard his voice. I was like, shut up. And I had like a complete meltdown in the studio. That's how I found out.
Wow.
So it's pretty great.
It's hard. It's like cool to find it like that, but it's also like, all right, you know, you regain your composure.
Yeah.
Like,
Now I have to work after this?
pull yourself together.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, my favorite music genre. I love ambient music. I love rock. I love symphonic. I love symphony stuff. But I love like Vangelis's score for Blade Runner. It's like my top.
Vangelis is GOAT.
That's why I think I love the Phantom Liberty, like the Cyberpunk soundtrack. It's just they got it so right. They got it so right.
He just also has a song where he raps in one of the new Cyberpunk radio stations called Chokehold. He just raps too. DJ.
You know, he almost fought professionally Muay Thai. He was training like at 40 something, and he almost went. Something happened. He got a role, but he like there's footage of him training, and you're like, oh my god, he can kickbox.
Do you still talking about Idris?
Yeah.
Damn.
So if you need me, I'll be on YouTube watching.
Yeah. Watch him
Buzzing
hit mats and stuff like that. You're like, damn, Idris. Like what can
What
he
can
do?
he do? He can do it all. And hopefully I'm gonna keep saying it. Hopefully we can meet our other co-stars. Hopefully we'll do another signing.
Yeah.
I would love
really
to meet
cool.
them. CDPR, make it happen.
All right.
I think we're good to wrap.
Thank you.
Have we talked enough? Yeah.
Thank you everyone for being
Thanks
here.
everybody for joining. Thank you everybody.
It was a great 2 hours almost. Thanks everyone.
Wow. Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
All right. Are you